Sometimes companies have surplus funds. Now what will they do with that? Companies will find ways and means and avenues for investing these funds. Usually for a short term period, they are invested in financial assets or securities. The investment in securities can be for short term or for long term, depending on the company's need for cash. Investment in short term or long term can be broadly divided into three categories. One, they are treated as held to maturity, or they are held for trading, or they are available for sale. Now let me elaborate a little bit on all the three items in the investments. The first one being held to maturity. Usually held to maturity securities are bonds, debt securities which have specific maturity period. A held to maturity security is purchased with the intention of holding these investments up to maturity. And these can be, of course, like I said, current and non-current depending on when the assets are maturing. Held for trading securities. Held for trading securities are those short-term debt and equity securities held with the purpose or intention to sell them within a short period of time. These investments are made with a view to make quick money, and you don't want to keep the funds idle, and therefore invest in these securities and you sell it off when the price is right. These are disclosed under the head current assets. The third category of securities are also called as available for sale securities. So if a security is neither held to maturity nor are they held for trading, they are treated as available for sale securities. All the rest of the securities invested by the company which are not in the two categories will be put under the head available for sale securities. Apart from what we discussed so far, a company could have variety of other current assets such as short-term deposits, short-term advances. Sometimes you pay to suppliers in advance. All these go under the head other current assets, or certain expenses that are paid in advance, also called as prepaid expenses. Together, all these form part of your current assets. That ends our discussion on current assets. Now let us move towards the other side of the balance sheet, which is also referred as equity and liability side of the balance sheet.